Okay, members and friends, I'm doing a catwalk here. I've got one converting now. That's with my dad. I'm doing this one with the guitars that we bought after we left the appointment yesterday, because I went and looked at them first before I went to the appointment, because before the social worker called me, I was thinking about doing something with the kids, like the young people, right? And I was discussing it with another young person online. We were going to call it the chill out time with the street youth jam, right? And we're going to just go hang out for an hour or two or maybe three and just play a bit of guitar and just like relax the brain, right? The only thing is, a couple of my guitars, over the years, I've given them away, right? Two of them went to the front room back in 2008. And then my son has a friend that adopted my classical guitar because I wasn't playing with it because it was mine, right? So it wasn't like I could take one down and when we go. So I have a good account with my service provider when it comes to musical instruments, brand spanking new. Unless of course I buy like an amp or something like that. I bought a saxophone for my daughter that was used, but oftentimes, that's my rap sheet. If you want to know where my rap sheet is, go to Long and McQuaid. Anyway, so before the social worker called, I was washing dishes yesterday, right? And everybody's depressed, right? And I'm like, well, we need to do something. Can't just mope, right? So I decided I'd go to my, to Long and McQuaid and see what they had, because it was school time, so oftentimes they have sales. So I picked up a couple of guitars at a reasonable price, and I've got a couple more around the house. I'm taking my car off the road for a little bit because I gotta go do some things on a bus, so I can't afford a car and a bus, right? So I don't know how we're gonna get them there. We'll have to swing them on our back in a carrier or something, or we'll figure it out. But for now, this is one of them. This is the classical one. Right? I haven't played guitar in years. I was actually thinking of maybe trying to play Andre a little tune or something, right? Because I used to sing to him all the time. My son says, oh, well, you're like a Rafferty, Mom. If you were to be a singer, right, it would be a Rafferty. And I'm like, yeah, but sometimes I'm not that creative with my, where we're flying to, right? Because oftentimes I'd fly with Andre. Oh, my baby boo, we're going to go fly to... Now this one was tuned. I haven't tuned this one. This one came home tuned. Anyway, we get the point. My nails are long. I have no calluses, and I'm too bony. Because that one's too big. I have another smaller one. Maybe I'll bring that one for me. And I have to cut my nails. Can't play guitar with long nails. It's kind of hard. And then this is just the general acoustic, right? Because my daughter has her own guitar. And, when I do these things, my children come with me. So she'll bring her own, right? So we have one to share. It doesn't sound like I tuned it very well. It's quite low right now. It's my nails. Anyway, we get the point, right? And then I said, oh, what's this little thing? And what's it sound like, right? And it's called a mandolin. It's not tuned. I don't think so. It has a book. And the fellow that was helping me included a tuner, right? So there's an actual tuner that can go with these things. But I just like the sound of it. And then I'll bring some bells or something too. Without a car, it's going to be a little hard. But I just wanted the kids to see that, to say that, you know, this is the real deal, right? And see you at the Chill Out Jam session. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he gave me some pics, right? I said, he offered me some, eh? He said, you can have them for free. And I said, well, how many? Because I'll give to somebody, right? They're leaving. Gives them something to hang on to, right? You know, something to look forward to, right? Build towards. So, now I'm going to go on to the other video, Booby Trap 2, which is the first video before this one. And I'm going to string them all together.